G'day, today we're going to have a look at level 45 in the Ruby DLC of Train Valley 2. This one is called Showdown Mark II. We've got 13 minutes, we can't build more than 230 track tiles, doesn't seem like that matters. Can't destroy objects worth more than 1.5 thousand. So, second look at this one. My first look failed by about 2 seconds. I was about 13 minutes, 2 seconds. So, here we go again. Firstly, we don't need anything else to cut in on this side, so we can have him up that little corner to save time, and we will get him straight up in there. So first exercise here is just make some money just delivering guys to sand. Now you can see that everything that we've got is sort of in this central piece. It's just these two guys, they've got a heap. One handy thing about this level seems to be that everything needs, except for the rings, everything needs the amount of money, the amount of things that it can hold. So for example, the sand needs 42, the glass needs 28, and that's because you need 14 sand over here, and then you need 2 lots of 14 glass, part for this, part for the thing. So it's really nice math, this one. So that's 28, that's 35, that's 42. So this guy actually doesn't need to arrive there. So let's stop him for a moment, and let's turn this here. Flip it up the hill. There. And send him. So it's 28 guys we can send up there. We're about to hit our maximum that guy can deliver before he runs out of guys available. Need a bridge. I wonder about the location of this bridge. I think there works. I don't think it impacts it too much either way. We need to have a bridge on this side, but I don't think we can get over there. And then we're going to need a bridge over there. It's 37,000, so we're still working towards that guy. Since we've run out of guys here, what we can do is send our first 14 sand back. That'll give us a bit more money to work with. And in fact, what we can also do is get a line down here. Like so. With that, I'm going to attach this guy as well. So let's get him operating. Him will send guys down. So 28 guys down to glass. That's enough money that we can finally afford that. I say finally, we're a minute 26 in. We're moving alright here. It would be nice to have more trains, especially as these journeys start to get longer, but expensive bridges are the first part of this. Okay, so we'll make that flick there, and we will start to send... I suppose let's just keep going up the top here. So this guy... that. So that's 28 there. Send these two guys and they can go and be the deliveries up here. Now I'm going to send the sand next because we're going to get way more money for the sand than these guys. Let's 4 lots of sand over to this guy. And again, I think these are the preference just because they're shorter trips. Not that we, not that by having those trips completed that we're any closer to having more than 3 trains. Okay, so 42. So we need 6 trains to make their way up there. We've just crossed enough to buy another train, so I'm going to invest in that 4th train straight away. Like I said, I failed the last one by 2 seconds, so we're going to bet on availability of moving guys as the priority function here, rather than having bridges up and running. Great, so that's 2 there, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6 guys needed to get over this way. This bridge is going to be a high priority for me too, so he's 47,000. But while we're waiting for him, let's send some guys just where we can reach. So spot 1 will be that we can send 2 lots of guys over to the polymers just here. And the spirit of making a little bit of money a bit quicker, what we can do is we can start to send some wood. Well, we need 28 of the wood to go back over here. Then also, since they're not going to get in the way, we can send 2 lots of the glass home over here as well. Fortunately, this is going a bit slower than the ideal, but that's okay. What we'll now do is we will work at getting our glue going. And so that's just that guy heading that way. So we now need 6 trains to make their way over to glue. I'm going to buy that 5th train, because this is the longest journey that we have, so we may as well just make these guys get a wriggle on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a painful wait for train number 6 to sort of play catch up to everyone else. Go. Okay, so as we get guys making it through, and we've got available trains, we may as well use those available trains. So let's get 2 lots of guys over here. Let's get these 2 guys sending this stuff that way as well. Again, in the spirit of making some quick money. And we'll send these guys down to be that last lot of wood. Now, we need this guy to make it to glue. So that's where we're now going to look over here. He goes in there, and then this guy will go through a tunnel there. We can't make the glue just yet, but we can send this guy down to deliver. Computers is actually another one where we need 2 lots. And these 14 guys here, we may as well get home. They just have to get delivered down here. We've just suddenly made back at $75,000, so let's... That guy's connected to that end. Computers don't need to go to glue, so we don't need to connect the 2 of them across at all. Let's get glue on the move. But primarily we want 4 trains off and running with glue to get over here. The last 2 just need to be delivered here. Definitely not as major priority. We've got 74,000 though, so since we've got this road train on its way, let's get them all moving. We may as well speed things up a little bit there, because we'll keep it fresher in our mind that we need to make an adjustment on the train line just here. So those guys go past, and then we can start to send these guys over there. So we need 28, so 4 guys in there. Okay, now as that goes, what we want to do is get these guys connected. Yeah, they need glass, so we need to make that connection. And then that connection. So we will send glass down this way. Now we just need to make a whole bunch more money in order to get this electricity purchased. So currently here we need 14 rings, 14 computers, the baubles, the glue, and then the pallets. So boxes. Now this is very slow burning electricity, so we can have just 14 guys that could potentially get all of this done. Even though we've got to move the pollinators from one destination to another, they might still be able to pull this off. So let's get guys on the move. So we need 2 guys for the toys down here. Let's send one from one side, one from the other. Sure, as long as they're not going to run into each other. Get down there. Then we want to send 2 guys for the rings. We're then going to send our glue along. That glue should be enough to allow us to afford this power station. Go. And get this guy connected. That should be all the roads that we need to build, and as you can see we've got heaps left. 45 spots, so no sweat there. These 2 guys getting in there, and we will send our 14 guys that way. As they're going out, we can move this glue across, and we will make that connection. Everyone else is just sort of laying in wait for things to get delivered. Or to get made with, rather get made with electricity. Yeah, so as that goes, we can send this down. And you can see, so if we look at the computers, we've already got 1 computer made, and this guy's not even halfway, so they're twice as fast, if not better. There you go, he's already on 3, so it's about 4 times as fast, actually. So what we'll do is, we won't wait, we'll just get these guys going as fast as they can over that way. I've only sent one of those too. It's a pain. Should both. Send these guys out to go build that. We'll wait for these guys to move before we build, resupply the jewelry. We'll just hold this to 1 more train. You can see that guy's still on 12, so I mean there's no stress there. Move the first, or we'll move these lots of guys just so that this guy can keep manufacturing as well. He's up there, we send this guy down there, so that's his set. And then what we do is we'll send this guy out, and so this is the jewels. And we'll send a 3rd guy as a just in case. He's electricity, but I don't think we need him. Okay, so as these guys get out, send the boards down. That way, he's that way. First up, we're going to get rid of the jewelry because they're the ones that actually need to keep manufacturing. Get these guys going. Move these guys down. stop him for a second while we wait for them. Send him. Send this guy. And that. Send these guys. We'll just keep an eye on what we've got going on over here. Send him. Slow him down briefly. And we should be clear. Beautiful. Love that real-time score. Not too bad game time either, and funds. Yeah, usually where we are. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.